Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is the Overwatch 2 Season 4 Battle Pass breakdown. I'm also going to show you the skins for the new hero Lifeweaver, and I'm sort of blocking this thing in the bottom corner, but don't worry, I'm not blocking any information that's really relevant. We can go over that in a second anyway. The reason why I'm in the corner, I'm going to go back in the corner, is because I want to show you the Battle Pass, and I want to go to the end of the Battle Pass and show you the Mythic Sigma skin to begin with, because this is frankly absolutely insane. Now, this Battle Pass is based on space opera. That's the theme of it. And now, we know this is what Blizzard do with the Battle Passes now. You know, there'll just be some sort of generic theme, and then they kind of base some of the cosmetics from the Battle Pass on that theme. Now, space opera, you probably think, what the hell is that? Well, space opera is basically like Star Wars. Think of like something which is like a galactic, galaxy-spanning saga. So you've got Star Wars, you've got, you could even say Warhammer 40k, which I think this skin is pretty inspired by. Sort of looks like the Emperor of Mankind in some ways, although it'd be more gold if he was more Emperor of Mankind, but whatever. You've also got like the Dune series from Frank Herbert, or I should say Dune. Just like their kind of space operas, whereas I'm probably going to go out on a limb and say this, maybe Battlestar Galactica as well, that's maybe considered a space opera as well, although I don't know. But Star Trek, I would say, is more kind of like hard sci-fi. That's the kind of way to differentiate it, but basically Star Wars is the best example, so just let's leave it at that. We're not going to get into an argument over sci-fi. So this is the Galactic Emperor skin, and honestly it is crazy. Look at that effect. It's so good. I love this like rolling texture effect. They've used this on a few skins, but I think it just works super well on this skin. Player icon, that's fine, and then you get this Emperor's Command. Now that's actually a Soldier 76 skin. There's a lot of these infinite skins, which are like the underlings of the Galactic Emperor, Mr. Sigma. It's really cool, actually, what they've done. So let's take a look at the customization. So I've got this equipped, and I will actually show it you in the training range in a sec, but I just want to show you the customization first. So, yeah, I think it's really good. And I really like the way that it does this now. So when you change customizable bits of the skin, it zooms in on it. I think that's really, really cool. So what we've got here is you can change your weapon, obviously. You can have spikes, or you can have smooth balls. I think the spikes look better, so I'll go for that. Then you get 3 options for the helmet. So you get this fancy one that he's got at the moment. You get this sort of more... this is more Emperor of Mankind, if I'm totally honest. Like the wreath on their head, like, you know, he's Caesar. All hail Space Caesar, basically. I like that. That's probably my favourite. Or you can just have a massive crown. The crown's okay, but honestly, I think I'm going for this. I think this looks sick. That is, like, this, it fits his character so well. It's just sick. Then you can change the armor. Now, this is my favorite armor at the moment. This, again, because it's very Emperor of Mankind. I think this looks absolutely incredible. But you can have spiky grey bits, which these are all right. These are not as good. I don't think these are as good as this. I mean, this just looks sick, right? Going for the bit of spiky bit on the outside, I ain't a big fan. I'm not a big fan. Or you could go for this, which this is kind of okay. You know, I'd say this is sort of like second best, maybe. But it's definitely got to be this for me. This just looks sick. Then you get color scheme. So, spoiler alert again, I think this standard color scheme is probably the best. You can have this color scheme as well. It's okay. You know, I'm not blown away by this. It's all right. I mean, the color scheme works, but... or you can have this sort of brown one, which I don't like at all. I really don't like this. This is an odd color choice for somebody who's supposed to be the Galactic goddamn Emperor. You think they'd go even crazier, you know, with more brighter, shinier colors. I don't know. These have always, like, kind of pissed me off, though, these color selections have, because you just let us pick our own colors. Like, give us a color picker. I don't know why they're so restrictive on the way we can make the, like, change the colors, because Overwatch is all about the silhouette of the hero. That's how you identify them, not the color. Like, so, I don't know. I think they could do a lot more with these skins. But honestly, I think this is probably one of the best skins. So, let's go into the training range, like I did say we would. I'll jump back over here again, whoop, so I'm not in the way, and I'll just quickly show you guys this. So, if we go into training, and we'll go into the practice range. And by the way, the reason why I've got 4 games that I've left is you can play quick play, but only at certain times. And sometimes you can join quick play and there won't be enough players because obviously it's the test server. And if you leave, then it counts as you leaving the game. And it's like, well, I can't sit here for 5 hours waiting for a game. You know what I mean? Anyway, this skin is absolutely sick. Where are you, Sigma? In fact, let's look at the hero select. I did not know it did that. Look at that hero select. He's in space. honestly, this skin is friggin' mental. Look at this. Look at this skin. What is this skin? It's mental. It's actually mental, this skin is. Oh, they're like little black holes. Look at him. Look at him. This is so... What's his shield look like? Okay. Kind of looks the same. Maybe these bits are a little bit different, I think, on the edge. Okay, cool. Rock is just going to be a rock still. Suck. Okay, let's get an ulti. And does he have a custom voice lines for the ulti? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out in a second anyway. What did he say then? Oh, Lord. This is so sick, this skin. Okay, let's go for it. What? What? What the actual hell? Okay. I was just thinking I'm not in a custom game, so I can't just spam the ultimate cooldown. Let me just get that again. That had a massive visual effect on it. What the hell? That looked crazy. What? This skin, I'm not joking. This skin it's just so good. I'm literally dedicated, like, I don't even know how long this video has been going for, but I'm dedicated this much time to this skin. It's so good. It is so good. Holy hell. Just give me an ult. Just give me an ult. Die, Tracer. Die. Okay, we're nearly there. Right. Oh, yeah, I've got a Halloween one equipped. Anyway, that is sick. That skin is actually sick. Okay, so let's go back to check out the battle pass now. Okay, so for the first tier, you obviously get... we'll talk about that in a second, but you get Lifeweaver if you buy the battle pass. And yeah, there is also, I believe, going to be some sort of free time period where you'll be able to play him as the season drops. Now, this was sort of reported by Xbox Wire, or rather, Blizzard spoke to Xbox Wire and told them this bit of information. We don't have any details into what that's going to be. We think it's some sort of Thai New Year event, potentially, or something along those lines. But yeah, it's going to be playable in some capacity to people that haven't bought the Battle Pass, which is kind of interesting. Still, I think it's garbage heroes in the Battle Pass. It's cheap, whatever. We've done this to death. I'm not going to rant about it too much in this video. But yeah. Anyway, so you get him. That's cool. You also get this. This skin is Space Prince. In fact, let me move out of the way here. Let me kind of go... in fact, no, I'll just stay here because it... I don't want to interfere with the bottom of the battle pass, you see. I'll go there, whatever. So this is Space Prince. I know I'm kind of blocking it, but Space Prince Lucio. Now, what's really cool about this is he looks like actual Prince. And also, he's got purple on him. Bit of purple rain. It's so good, this is. The weapon model as well is okay, but the skin's great. I mean, that's pretty cool. You also get the XP boost as well because you bought the battle pass. I guess I'll go up here, actually. Makes more sense, doesn't it? I'm all over the screen in this video. Then you get some free credits, which you can spend on old cosmetics. It's not actual premium currency. Don't get confused, although they have changed the color of it now. And then you get this Infinite Seer Mercy. This is a teaser to the Infinite Mercy Seer skin.
This is no time for diplomacy.
It's no time for diplomacy. I'm not sure where that quote comes from. I want to say it's a Star Trek quote, but I'm not sure. And I'll probably get these references wrong. So if you know where it's from, let me know in the comments below. You get this highlight intro, Reaper ambush. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's obviously Widow looking at him. Great. More credits. And this. Now, I got beef with this. I've got serious beef with this. So, D.Va has a... Well, okay, so it's a victory pose. Can I be too harsh? So she's got an emote where... Yeah, it's kind of doing it. I just noticed. So at the top of the mech here, basically she's got a legendary emote where this game is projected out the front of the mech and she sits down in the mech and plays it. It makes sense because it's projected out of the mech. This looks really odd because it's projected from the middle but off to the side. I don't know. This just is repurposing assets for Battle Pass filler. I'm not a fan. So this is Breaker Punch Doomfist spray because he's got a Bone Breaker skin, which we'll see in a second. There you go. The Nebula name card. Fantastic. Moonwalk. Goes without saying. So good. It's so good. See, they do stuff like this, and it's like, it's sick. Like, I love stuff like this. It's so good. I'm going to quit this, even though I can't, anyway, because I can't use it because this is the test server. You get everything unlocked on the test server.
Drift into the void.
Infinite Annihilator Bastion. Now, the Infinite series of skins are the skins related to the Galactic Emperor Sigma, right? So this works for the Galactic Emperor Sigma. It's one of his Infinite Annihilators. It's Bastion. It's all right. Like, you know, it's fine. I think they always struggle with Bastion skins, if I'm totally honest. They struggle to make them, like, appealing. He must just be a difficult hero to design for. And I bet the designers that he's got an eye patch. Look, I bet the designers that get given the job of Bastion are like, oh, can't I make a Mercy skin? Anyway, let's move on. Bonebreaker Doomfist icon. A Pasha Martian coming out of an egg. Souvenir, so no one cares about that. More credits. Then we've got Prince's Speech. Excellent. Mercy Blaster Pose. Yep. Great. She's got a blaster. She's got it out. Everyone gets their blasters out in Star Wars. Credits. Fantastic. Blooming Lotus. Great. Lifeweaver related content. Then you get the Galactic Emperor Sigma spray, which is pretty good, to be honest. Basically, everything to do with that skin is incredible. A Weapon Charm. Sound Crystal. Could this possibly be one of the earrings that's in the Lucio skin? No, they're a bit different.
An opera? In space? I'd watch it.
You know what? Sigma's voice actor is absolutely top tier. But I think Jungle Queens as well is. Who else are the best voiced characters in the game? Ones that just are amazing, like on another level. I mean, Ryan's obviously good, but like, I don't know. I've always put Sigma at the top. I love Sigma. And I'm probably like totally selling out to Sigma because he's got an amazing skin here. But Junker Queen is really good. And the fact that she thinks it's an opera in space is great.
An opera? In space? I'd watch it.
It's so good. Right, credits. And then I'm going to try and pronounce this, but I'll get it totally wrong. The Phytocon. That's probably not how you say that, but I'm just going to go for it. Lifeweaver player icon. Which, of course, relates to his skin. And then you get this extraterrestrial Winston. He's basically an alien. It's all right. I think it's weird what they've done to his eyes. I don't know why they've put these glasses on his eyes. It would have looked better without them. It looks dead strange. It's probably because in the design document, he's got an alien living on his gun. Okay, it's sold. But it's probably because... he's in his design PDF, it says Winston must have glasses or something. I don't know. Although there are Winston skins without glasses, so I don't know. It actually is there. Yeah, there is, right? Yeah, there. Oh no, it might have them on in a werewolf skin. I don't know. But anyway, it looks odd. Get rid of the glasses. What are you doing? Let's move on. So we're going to level 21 here. We've got a Hackles Up. Again, I don't know what this reference is. I mean, it's obviously something, but it looks pretty cool. Not too bad. Off we go. I mean, is it even called that Hackles? Hackles Up? Oh, whatever. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. 100 credits. Excellent. Tag team. Okay. Highlight intro. It's all right. It's okay. It's not blowing me away. Big Orbital Butler. Which... Oh, right. Okay, so Bob, yeah. Bob. That's his face, isn't it? From... Well, we'll get to the skin in a second. More credits. Anna saying shush. Okay. Does anyone actually use this skin in the game? I've never seen it in my life. And then we get this, which is a holo print. So obviously this is the Star Wars holo thing, you know. But actually Anna's got this in Overwatch. She's had it ever since she was introduced to the game, I think, with Fariha pops up on it. But yeah, obviously it was inspired by Star Wars. It's the holo thing, projector thing. So then some sort of designs for a ship, which is the Watchwing name card. This is also a It's a souvenir, so you'll never see anyone use it, but there you go.
The galaxy will tremble before us.
Also, Ramatra is a top-tier voice-acted hero as well. Yep, weapon charms, they're okay, whatever. So, okay, this is the skin, the Fighter Con skin. Like, Lifeweaver is... Obviously, it's a TIE-inspired skin. It's very intricate. Like, a lot of the stuff for Lifeweaver, they seem to have really gone sort of in on the detail a lot. I quite like this as well. I think it's quite a nice skin, actually. The only issue is, I'm not the biggest fan of skins that cover faces up completely. So I'm not too sure about that. His ultimate is just a little egg. A little seed. His weapon. It's kind of cool how it does that with his weapon. Does it do that for Echo? I think it does, doesn't it? I can't actually scroll that way, though. It can only go like this. Okay. It's fine. It's like a wooden effect hand. And his... Oh, it's his blossom, isn't it, that? Yeah, so that's his blossom in his hand, I think. We'll equip it, but that's cool. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That's decent. We've got a space grenade off Ash, kind of teasing her skin there. Premium... Well, it's not premium currency, but it's whatever. It's a premium tier reward. This is the premium component, I believe, which is a Cassia name card for Lifeweaver.
I want a nebula to myself.
I think that's a Guardians of the Galaxy reference, right? Nebula or Avengers, I guess she's in that as well, but whatever. Another pointless souvenir. It's an alien plant. Credits, but then it just looks incredible. This is sick. Honestly, look at that. We get some Nebulum, some of the cash money to use in the galaxy with Lucio's face on it. More credits. Space Prince player icon.
There are many stars in the sky.
Is that it?
There are many stars in the sky.
Okay, cool. Actually, I've got the Space Pirate skin equipped. Cassidy. Maybe that was pulled forward from this Season 4 for launch, because this was a bonus, wasn't it? Along with Space Pirate Soldier, wasn't it? Anyway, he moseys on forward. Okay, so Hanzo. Oh lord, what a skin. So it's Festival Hanzo skin. This looks really good to me, this does. Like, Hanzo generally does have pretty good skins, though. I think there's a lot they can do with Hanzo as well. So he's probably, again, one of those heroes that the designers really love working on. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good skin. Good job on the skin. See, like, overall, so far, the skins have been pretty strong, I think, in this Battle Pass. Weapon charm, like some sort of crazy alien space beak. More coins, spray, player icon.
Dream of paradise. I live in hope.
Okay. And then you get to level 45, where you can unlock the hero for free. But of course, if you pay for the premium battle pass, you will then get this as the reward, which is a... I'm not even going to say that, but there you go. A Gore Bobble. Gore Eye Bobble. Gore Eye Bobble. Gore Eye Bobble. Whatever. Doomfist holding up a crystal treasure, which works really well with the selected skin I've got. I will say. It really does. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, premium space smugglers. We're about to see that skin in a second. Infinite Annihilator Bastion, okay. Little Griblib. It's a thing on Winston's gun. Look, it's electrified as well. It's cool that it's on his gun, though. Okay, so Space Pirate or Intergalactic Smuggler Ash. I think this is kind of like some sort of take on Han Solo, maybe. I don't know. It might be more Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know, but it's a skin. It's got eyes on it, and Ash has got red hair, and Bob has got blue hair, and there's various bits on him, and he's got some sort of like alien feet, and yeah, it's okay. Like, oh, that's really good. That's really good. Like, oh, what you know, it sort of looks like High on Life, doesn't it? It's like it's got inspiration from that game. Oh, that's not aligned properly though. Quality control out the window. So yeah, that's pretty good. The weapon is fine. It'd be nice if that was a stat track, like kill tracker on the side of the gun. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Bob. Yeah, we've looked at Bob. He's cool. And like the coach gun is like square. Okay. I like the way it's like welded here as well. But, you know, it's decent. It's okay. It's decent. It's decent. Then we get a player icon for that skin. Or currency. We get the Rebel Star Doomfist spray. You know, we talk about heroes with like absolute top tier voice acting. I know that's so okay. So I know Sojin is to fit that type of like very by the book commander archetype, but I just think there's not a lot of life in her voice lines really, and it's kind of projected through the character in a lot of ways. Like, you know, you got a game like with the likes of Sigma or Matrin and whatever, then you've got Sojin. It's like you could have a bit more spice, I think, to her personality. But yeah, she's warming up. I don't know why, because her legs are all mechanical. What are you doing?
Unlimited power.
Now, I'm not going to tell you where that's from. If you don't know what that's a reference from, then just leave the video. Okay, more currency. An Alien Amari or Alien Mari weapon charm. Okay, that's cool. Infinite Annihilator. The army is unstoppable. The droid army is unstoppable. Noodle Brothers. Surely that would cause indigestion, that amount of noodle. Also, he's got a knife. What are you going to do, Genji? Stab you? Like, why has he got a knife? Hanzo's got chopsticks. What does he do it? Chopping. Anyway. There's a fried egg in that. Yeah. More coins. Okay, this is really good, actually. So, March of the Turrets. He gets his turrets out, and then he gets them to follow him. And it's, again, one of these emotes where they just keep walking forward. I am kind of a fan of them, to be honest. It's pretty cool, that. I like it.
Throw a planet at me? I'll throw it back.
Bonebreaker skin. So this, again, it's all right, this skin. It's decent. I like his goatee beard. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Doomfist skin. Not too bad. All right, we're going to move on. So now we're going into the tier before the final tier. We get the Watcher Rebellion player icon.
Prepare to be boarded.
Soldier says prepare to be boarded. Alien Eyeball. Okay. Wanted Bonebreaker Doomfist. Spray. And more currency. And then you get the Broken Planet.
That's hard vacuum, baby.
It's hard vacuum, baby. And Artillery Bastion. This is a bit like, you know, when you just got, like, this is clearly just from the folder of highlight intros. They've just pasted one in. It's like, yeah, get that one. We need one. Mercy Spray. Premium again. Well, it's not premium currency. I should stop saying that. The fact it says premium over it makes me think premium currency, but it's not. Just the legacy currency. So we've got the knocked Hanzo pose. Obviously, he's got the arrow knocked, ready to go. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then we get the Mercy skin, right? So this is the Infinite Seer Mercy skin. You know, actually, I'm kind of getting like Foundation vibes as well off this, like the Asimov universe, from the whole like space opera thing, especially with these Infinite skins. But yeah, again, I quite like this. It's only an epic skin, but I think this looks pretty good. Not the massive biggest fan of having a face totally covered, but I think this is still decent. You can see her eyes through it as well. It's not too bad. Yeah, decent staff. Red color, red effect, not too bad. And actually kind of a nice pattern on that. Simple, but I think it works. Sort of looks like a Valorant weapon, that does. But yeah, I think that's a pretty nice Mercy skin. Did I say there was a soldier skin? Maybe there is. Maybe I shouldn't have. Don't quote me on that. There'll be a soldier skin in the shop. I'll show it you. Whatever, I won't show you the other skins, though, because there's a lot of skins, and I'm really not sure what we can show you beyond the Battle Pass and the Lifeweaver skins. But there is a Soldier Infinite skin, and I'll show it you, because I've obviously spoke about it now. I'd look a bit silly, but whatever. So we get the Infinite Empire icon, which is obviously all over the Bastion unit, and it's actually on the Emperor, and it does kind of look like the Imperial Aquila from Warhammer, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an inspiration. Zari's going to do some lunges for us. So let's get into this. Oof. Again, just keep moving forward. Okay, nice. Currency, strength in I don't know what that says, actually. Can I click that? Yeah, strength in numbers. I was going to guess at that because it makes sense, but whatever. Good stuff. Watch your flight. Okay. Another little alien. There's just a ton of these little aliens to go on your weapon.
Infinitus in infinitum.
There's a little watcher ship. Fantastic. who uses souvenirs? Nobody uses souvenirs. Oh, this is nice. Peace and order. Or rather, peace order. And then, oh yeah, and this, again, this was actually shown off with the Overwatch 2 launch trailer, wasn't it? And it's only until now that we get it. So we know this has been ready for a long time. They've just plugged it into this battle pass. It's cool. It's nothing to do with space opera, but it's cool. So I'll take it. I still really would like it if the entire battle pass was populated with items that, are part of the theme instead of just random bits stuck on. It is kind of annoying. Okay, so let's go and take a look at the Lifeweaver skins, and then we will... Well, before we do that, I'll show you the Soldier skin. So Soldier has got a skin, and we're going to jump down and grab it. Infinite Guard 76, look. I may get told off for showing you this, I don't know. But this looks sick, so we'll kind of just come off it quick. But I didn't want to just sound like a madman, but look at that. Sort of like knight, military. It looks great. In fact, it looks like Chronicles of Riddick as well. You'd say that's a space opera, definitely. Or just the Riddick series. Chronicles of Riddick is woefully underrated as well as a movie. I love that film. It's so good. Okay, let's go to Lifeweaver before I get into any more trouble. So in Lifeweaver, so obviously you've got the Overwatch 2 skin, which is, standard skin. It's fine. You've got the Regent skin, which I really like. It looks very suave, very dapper, very obviously like 17th century, maybe 18th century. It's really cool. Looks like European aristocratic kind of get-up he's got. Really cool. Then you've got a different version of this. In fact, I'll show you the other bits and pieces of the kit. So there's the little tree seed, or egg as I like to call it. A nice white glove there. That actually looks pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, I think that looks decent. And obviously that's the heal thing. And then, yeah, we get Sovereign, which is just a recolor of that skin, which, again, is fine. I think I prefer Sovereign to the other one. I think the red just looks a little bit better on this. Again, the weapon looks pretty much identical. I think the needles are a different color, maybe. The egg, the seed, and then, yeah, the blossom. So, pretty cool. We've been through this skin, so, yep. Good stuff. Lotus. Now, this is a shop skin, it looks like. This is probably part of like the pack where you can... There'll be like a starter pack, won't they, for the hero that you can buy. I'd imagine this will be in it. It's fine. I mean, the takeaway here is he's got black hair in this skin. I mean, it looks pretty good, actually. This could have easily have been his default skin. I think if they were making like a more evil, sinister version of Lifeweaver, who maybe weaves life by destroying life or something, they could have used this, because this does have an air of like... It does feel sinister, doesn't it, that skin? I think that's pretty cool. Cassia. Now, these are just going to be recolors. So this is a... well, it's still an epic level skin. It's actually unlocked by the Suksan Wang Song Kran Challenge from the Lifeweaver launch event. There you go. That must be the name of the event then that Xbox we're talking about. Cool. So, yeah, quickly just through his weapons and that. Yeah, fine. They're okay. They're fine. They're fine. And then, yeah, I won't bother going through the weapons here because I guess... you can kind of just see them on the model. These are just color variations of the standard skin. So you've got the Amsonia, the Hydrangea. These are all named after flowers as well. Magnolia, and then... Actually, Magnolia looks pretty good, actually. And then Orchid. So if you're a big fan of purple. Actually, we'll go through his other stuff as well while we're here. In fact, I will re-equip his old skin. So this is his heroic highlight intro. Which is basically the standard one. Then you've got the... well, that's just random. So it just gave us random. This is Leap. Which I think is fine. Like, I can actually... I almost use this on a few thumbnails. That bit at the end, it looks really cool. I think it's pretty cool. And then Lotus, he's messing around with his Blossom heal. I did use that on a thumbnail, so there you go. Emote-wise, we go for Clap. Very Symmetra sort of inspired. That obviously Symmetra is closely linked with Lifeweaver in the lore. They both work for Bishkar. Well, He doesn't work for Vishkar anymore, though, Lifeweaver. So that's Crush. This is Heroic, which we've kind of seen. It's Heroic is basically the highlight intro. What is an emote? Laugh. Okay, fantastic. Lounge. Oh, this is where he gets his chair out. This one's actually more sort of advanced. I like this, right? This is actually cool because using like a hero's abilities, like look at what they've done. Like the petals from his back and now suddenly the armrest. It's really cool. I like this. This is similar to the Symmetra where she sort of generates a chair because obviously he's still using hard light. I think it's pretty cool. That is by far his best one, I think, in terms of emotes. And then again, yeah, with the rose. This is again, like if I'm being totally harsh, this is a little bit too like similar to the other rose one. I'm like, come on, I'd have been demanding more. Okay, so victory poses. We get the heroic one again, just the standard. We've got gazing, which yeah. We've got rose. Yeah, smell the rose. And we've got thorns. Like, I'm going to shoot you. I love it. Good stuff. Obviously, this doesn't really matter. The souvenir thing. But the animation's pretty cool. So I'll just show it you again. Jump off it and come back on. So pretty cool animation. Spawns it out of his hand. I think it's pretty cool. Again, weapon charms. I guess we can see where they attach, actually. So let's... I always love the test server because you just get everything. It's like, I've got all the skins and all the stuff. How much would this have cost me? It would have cost me more than a literal mortgage for a house. Some of these, actually, as well, might not even be, like, in the shop yet. And I'm just clicking through them randomly. Like Earth Day 2020. Anyway, let's quickly get off this.
Nature will outlast us all.
Okay, let me get out of the way. Okay, I'll come over here. There we go. So, voice lines. Let's go through them.
A perfect world is a perfect prison. Another opinion? I feared you'd run out. หมากัด อย่ากัดตอบ Look at us. We're amazing. Minds must change hearts, and hearts must change minds. Nature will outlast us all. ไร้สาระ เอาใจเขามาใส่ใจเรา Second guesses are usually first mistakes. The audacity. Life is far too short to feel guilty about, well, anything. Dream of paradise and live in hope.
Yeah, we got a couple of sprays as well we can take a look at. So, breezy, pretty cool. Why did I say pretty cool? Because it's got the word breezy on it. I'm such a loser. Have this dance. Yes, let's have a dance. He's offering his hand there in dance. The icon, which they generally... Well, they used to put these on T-shirts, didn't they? Not sure if they do anymore. New Bloom. Fantastic. Pixel. Rosie. Royally shocked. It's actually pretty good. Sending love. Striker pose. Good God. This is the meme template, but the difference with this is in the meme, it's the what is it? The jealous girlfriend meme. Where so this is the man, and that's the girlfriend he's with, and the girl is angry at the man in the meme, isn't she? But in this, like they're both are like, wow, it's really good. And then Punch Kid, because everyone hates Punch Kid. Anyway, all right then, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a look at the Season 4 Battle Pass. The theme of the Battle Pass, the epic skin, the Mythic skin, I should say. And I guess if you're being a little bit observant, you can have a look down here and see this new items available in the shop. It looks like actually that soldier skin and this diva skin are part of... I say that as my camera's over it. I apologize to come over here. The soldier skin and the diva skin there are... they look like they're part of the sort of... what is it? Like a $40 Battle Pass pack you can buy. As you guys can see, I can't actually go to the shop in this build of the game. But yeah, I hope that's been informative. I think like in terms of the Battle Pass and in terms of the monetization of the game, you know, there's slight little improvements here and there. But I still don't like the fact heroes are in the Battle Pass. I don't like the fact a lot of the Battle Pass rewards are just kind of crap. I think this Battle Pass makes a bit more sense because most of the rewards are linked to the theme. Although I wish they all were. And I think the Mythic skin is really damn good. That Sigma skin. It's really, really good. Anyway, all right. Thank you for watching the video. And I'm out of here. Let me know what you think. And I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.